Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2017 National Ball Hockey Championships from Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick. My name is Keith Rains, and Brian Fisher is here doing the camera work and video production. And in this evening's game, we have the Ottawa Nationals playing against the Manitoba Rage. Ottawa is in the white and red uniforms. And there's a loose puck in front. And Manitoba is in the gold and black. Going from left to right on our screen, and Manitoba is going to the attack early. Ottawa comes out with it. And there's an icing. We'll give you some of the scores on the women's games. Starting yesterday, Ottawa lost 2-0 from New Tech Extreme of Ontario. Manitoba lost 3-0 to Newfoundland United. And then in the morning play, Manitoba lost 2-0 to Edmonton Fusion. And Ottawa, a big win against Team NB, 6-0. And they played a really strong, and here comes the speed of Ottawa, right down through the middle. What a goal! What a pitcher goal! Allison Bloomberg all the way down with her speed, split the defense, and she did not stop. What a goal. I was just saying how well they played today against Team NB, and there's a goal 1 minute and 20 seconds into the first. Ottawa, and that's number 14 with that goal. Ottawa played a very strong defensive game, gave New Brunswick no passing lanes. They had very active sticks, denying the passing lanes, and taking advantage of power play opportunities, and and any rebounds that were loose in front of the net, they were the first ones on. And there's their speed and quickness again. Because New Brunswick girls, nice team. I mean, they played, like I said, they beat Newfoundland there in their, they beat Edmonton 4-0 to kick off the tournament. But the Ottawa team was just a quicker team and read the play really well. Very active sticks, like you can see here already with their poke check here. And they were well deserving of the 6-0 victory over Team New Brunswick. And they've jumped out to a quick 1-0 lead here against Manitoba Rage. We'll try to get the players' numbers for you. We're up here. There's a shot. Oh, nice save. That was Whitney Schauler with the save for Ottawa. We'll try to get you the players' numbers and whatnot from Manitoba, but we're up here in the gondola here at the Harbor Station, and I know teams like to have those funky numbers, styles, but sometimes it makes it very difficult to make out if it's an 11 or 17, a 9 or an 8, a 19 or an 18. So we'll do the best we can. There's a screenshot in that doesn't get through. Olivia Daus coming away with it. Daus shoots the puck in, the ball into corner, and she's going to give chase. Out comes Ottawa. Here comes 3-on-2. Here they come, and there's a sub, so it's down to 2-on-2. Now it's a 2-on-3. Nice little pass, though. Right on the stick. Gets it out in front, and that's covered up by Laura Cormier, who's the goaltender today, or this evening, I should say, for Manitoba. And the sun has come back out here in St. John. We had some showers last evening and this morning, but it has cleared off again here about a half hour ago, and the sun is now shining once again in St. John, New Brunswick. We had a beautiful full moon last night before it clouded over. That means the tides were extra high, as we have the highest tides in the world here. We're on the Bay of Fundy. In St. John here, our tides usually range from about 35 to 38 feet. And as you go further up the coast, up the bay, up to Alma and St. Martin's and Hopewell Rocks, we have tides as high as 50 feet. Due to the shape of the Bay of Fundy. Bay of Fundy is shaped like a funnel, and as further you go up to, it's a little shallower. So therefore we have, that's why you get the higher heights and tides. So every 6 hours and 13 minutes the tide comes in, and then it goes out. There's a nice give and go there. There's a picture perfect play. Oh, what a lovely goal. Claudia Bergeron, number 77, put that right back to her teammate. And I think I just want to get the number on her to give her full credit. I think that was number 10, Karen Brum, but we'll get the official scoring. .503. And Ottawa is continuing where they left off there this afternoon with that strong play of theirs and the nice puck movement and quickness. Yep. Eddie Brenny also got an assist on that, but it was Claudia Bergeron. And we've got another goal. I was just going down doing up my scores here, and it's quickly 3-0. Ottawa is just on fire. But Bergeron gave a beautiful give and go pass to Brown in that second goal. So we'll just confirm the scoring on Ottawa's third goal. And Manitoba came out strong here. They had five shots in the early going. Anthony with the assist, Lantrell with the goal, number 24. Nicole Lantrell to make it a 3-0 Ottawa lead. And they've only got 3 shots on net. But the first goal was a breakaway. I mean, the speed of Bloomberg just split the defense and went in all alone on the goaltender. Gave a little deke and deposited in the back of the net. And then the second goal was a beautiful give and go. And the third goal was just a quick shot that found. That's almost the time we need to have a timeout here. Let's get regrouped here, girls. One thing in our favor, is we got lots of time. Now we've got to start making some plays at the other end. Look at the speed, just going around that defense. Geez, I think that went off the outside of the post there. And we've got a penalty here, cross-checking. And that's what speed does sometimes, that quickness. You look at some of these girls, they're not that big, but boy, can they move. That looks like number 4 for Manitoba. Alana Mendez. And that's one thing you don't want is to put Ottawa on the power play. There's a pass in front, just fails to negotiate contact, but Ottawa remains in control. Here's Bergeron. Bergeron with a shot over the top. Just misses that top corner. Here's the good active sticks of Ottawa coming through there, getting that ball back. Brum and in. Bergeron back to Brum. Brum's getting things set up. She's got an open lane and a nice save there by Laura Cormier. Get her confidence back. 49 seconds left to go in the penalty. 10:59 to go in the first period. 3-0 Ottawa over Manitoba. Be sure to follow TV1 Atlantic on social media. You can join the conversation at TV1_Atlantic on Twitter and Instagram, and TV1 Atlantic on Facebook. Vibe TV1, powered by Bell Alliance. Keith Rains bringing you this action tonight from Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick. The 2017 National Ball Hockey Championships. We have men's and women's senior and as well as men's masters division taking place here this week. We're into day 2 of the competition. And just to let you know when these teams are going to be playing again, so you can follow them along as they have their quest for a national championship. Is the women will go back at it tomorrow. Edmonton is going to be playing Ottawa at 10:30 tomorrow morning. So that's Edmonton Fusion taking on this Ottawa team. And then Manitoba is going to tangle with New Tech Extreme of Ontario at 12 p.m. So that's Manitoba is going to on stage at 12. And Ottawa is at 10:30. And we'll be broadcasting those games to you. Under 10 minutes to go here in the first period. 3-0 Ottawa, a commanding lead. And just their speed and their good ball control. I said in an earlier broadcast there was an older coach and the announcer asked me, so coach, what do you think is the key? Here's a nice partial 2-on-1 break if they get it across. There's that shot. Nice save, but it was dangerous out in front, but they just couldn't put the rebound back. And they said, you know, what's the major difference between, you know, to be good? And he says, you know, you can look at any team, you know, two teams playing, and, you know, you look at them for 5-10 minutes, and they go, oh, you know, they're pretty evenly matched. But it's the team who can do the fundamentals longer. And, you know, you look at basketball or soccer or, you know, any of the other sports, you know, volleyball, there's another good example. You know, everyone can pass and, you know, hit. But can you do it time after time after time? And that's the key thing. And like even in ball hockey here, it's like, you know, not, you know, the unforced turnovers, like making good passes, getting the ball out of your end when you have control of it and don't turn it over. It's those little things, but they become big things in big games. And then the other thing that he said is, he said there's only two things that happen in sport. And he says either the object you play with controls you or you control it. And the teams and the players that can control the object, they usually win. And I guess the hockey story that I use is, you know, you ever heard the name Rob Brown? People go, Rob Brown? Yeah, it sort of sounds familiar, but not really. He scored 50 goals once. And you know why he scored 50 goals? Because he was a line mate to Mario Lemieux. And one thing Rob could do is, if he got the puck on the stick, he could put the puck in the net. And Mario would say, I'm going to get you the puck. You just be in the right spot, because I'll get it to you. And, you know, of course, teams would obviously try to collapse on Mario, you know, but he was a great stick handler, puck handler, and the ability to pass the puck and pass the puck on the stick. And that's what he did. And I always like telling that story because they go, Rob, like, who the heck is Rob Brown? Yeah, Rob Brown, yeah, 50-plus goal scorer. He had Mario Lemieux as his centerman. But when he was given the opportunity, he put the puck in the net. And it was the same thing with Wayne Gretzky. Wayne, like, you had to make a good play to stop one of Wayne's passes. Because, again, he was another you know, outstanding player that could put the puck right on the stick of his teammates. So one thing I noticed watching this Ottawa team, the thing that they do very well, they move the puck, they're very quick, and they do make they make a lot of good plays when they do have the puck. Here comes Manitoba with a nice partial, nice save. Whitney Schauler with that save there. Still 3-0. 6:50 left to go here in the first period. And that's the things to watch for as you you know, continue to watch your team go through the events. Just see how well, you know, how the teams are moving the puck, or moving the ball, getting it out of their zone. The ability to, especially on the power play, whatnot, and can move it around to get that quality scoring opportunity. And that's a fun thing to see. You know, there it goes. There's a steal. There's a turnover, and away comes Ottawa. There's a pass to the far side. See what they can do with it. There's a nice little pass out in front, and look what happens. Chaos ensues. Ottawa has it again. Some nice passing there and a great scoring opportunity. 14 shots to 8 now for Ottawa over Manitoba. There's a shot deflected. Yes! Nice shot and a beautiful deflection by number 21, Danielle Burchill. And that shot came in from the point. Number 7, give her full marks. Sandy Justison got that shot through. She saw an opening there, and she was able to get it through. And 21, Burchill, got her shaft on it at 14:01. And that's a big goal for the Manitoba girls. They needed that. That should give them a little life. But great hand-eye coordination on Burchill to get a piece of that, to change the direction and put it in between Schowler's. Bailey Renault also got an assist on that play, but was Justison's big shot from the blue line. And Manitoba's going to call a timeout. Now that's an interesting timeout. I guess the coach saw something that he wants to clear up. But that gets him back in this game, though. That, you know, pot another one, 3-2. You got yourself a game again here. So they needed that one. Watch Inside the AUS for a look at what makes Atlantic University sports the ultimate student-athlete experience. Inside the AUS is available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401 and at Bell Alliance. .ca/TV1. Be sure to follow TV1 Atlantic on social media too. You can join the conversation at TV1_Atlantic on Twitter and Instagram, and TV1 Atlantic on Facebook. Vibe TV1, powered by Bell Alliance. I'd like to thank some of our sponsors here. Boston Pizza is a major sponsor, and they award all player of the game, as well as Canada's Best Value Inn, Pub Down Under, Tim Somerville Real Estate, RMT Daniel Dolly Massage, Enviro Systems, CrossFit, QuizFam Sys. 5:25 here left in this first period. There is two 20-minute periods. A little short 5-minute break, and here's a 2-on-1. Here's the speed of Ottawa coming. Oh, a nice save. Got a piece of that. Cormier with the left hand getting a piece of that shot. Oh, there's a little lackadaisical and behind that net by the Manitoba squad. And you can't, for a second, you got to get control of that and get that ball out of there and get it, move it up, because Ottawa is on it quickly. Bergeron with a nice defensive play there. And here's a partial break. Can she get to it in time? Here's Hill coming away with it. Touched in the corner. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first period. Oh, just missed that pass. Some of our other sponsors here is Green Water Diving, Penfield Hydraulics, Charlotte County Diving, Williams Turnkey Homes Limited, Pub on Main, Charlotte County GM, St. John Hyundai, Grand Bay Home Hardware, and Moosehead Brewery, celebrating 150 years being in the biz. Just as a country, 150 years. And Moosehead Breweries is located right here in St. John, New Brunswick, the oldest independent brewery in Canada. Just a little something for you. Nice shot, deflected easily off to the corner. Nice play out in front. That's Alicia Bloomberg with a quick play out of the corner coming in front of that net. Don't assume that they're going to go around the net. Two minutes and 45 seconds left to go. 3-1 Ottawa. Ottawa jumped out to a quick 3-0 lead, but a big goal by Manitoba. Number 21, Danielle Burchill on the deflection gets a 3-1. And here comes a great rush and a beautiful goal. Number 14, Alicia Bloomberg. She started the scoring in the first, and she was left all alone to weave and bob. And she made no mistake. What a lovely play by a very talented player. So at 17:34. Here goes Ottawa again, but what an individual play by unassisted. Just took the puck and she just went in alone. Not much chance for Cormier on that one. I don't know what happened to the defense there, but as they said, speed kills. And she is a fast one and handles the puck, the ball very well. Not only stick handling, but shooting. As they say, she shoots with a purpose. Arsenault with the ball, looking around to see where she can do it to. They'll just do the cycle game, try to get back in the corner again. Comes around, kept in, deflected into the slot area, and finally Manitoba does relieve the pressure somewhat, and here they come. That's offside. Delayed offside, and so away comes Ottawa. Nice save by Cormier. Shot there by Hooter. That's going to be Florent. No, they let it go. There's a nice move. Quickly getting out of the zone. Under 40 seconds. Last 10 seconds. Yeah. The announcer forgot to mention the last minute of the period. He got it down to 10 seconds. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, here we are at the end of the first period. It's 4-1. We're going to take a short break and be back for second period action here from Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second period action, the final period of this ladies contest between the Ottawa and Manitoba. And we got a penalty, holding penalty that's going to be called to Manitoba. Ottawa is up 4-1. Quick review of the goal scoring. 1 minute and 20 seconds in. Alicia Bloomberg scored. 5:03, number 10 for Ottawa, Karen Brum, made it 2-0. And less than 45 seconds later, Ottawa, number 24, Nicole Luttrell, made it 3-0. Manitoba came back with a shot from the point and a deflection on the way in by number 21, Danielle Birchill, to give Manitoba a little bit of life, but a beautiful individual effort by Bloomberg again, and she sort of broke the backs of Manitoba there towards the end of the first period, 17:34 to go up 4-1. And shots on goal in that period, 19-11 for Ottawa. And Ottawa's on the power play. This Ottawa team, a very quick team, a very active sticks defensively, cutting off a lot of the passing lanes for Manitoba, and they move the puck the ball very well themselves. And as I said, they're quick on the puck. There is, you see a little bit of that puck ball movement to give good scoring opportunity, and it's bouncing around in the crease, but Manitoba gets control and gets it out. Bergeron couldn't keep it in. 42 seconds left to go in the power play. And away comes Ottawa again in the zone. Bergeron to Pajot. There's Brenny. Brenny with the shot, looking for the deflection. There's a shot, just goes wide. Bergeron on the far side. 9 seconds left to go in the power play. Penalty's over. Ottawa get 2 shots in that power play. And but they were buzzing around. There's a nice feed up, deflected in, but it was on this side of center, so that'd be a flooring call. Ball hockey is equivalent to icing. And face off deep in the Ottawa zone with 17-11 to go here in the second frame. Visit BellLine.ca/TV1 for live stream schedule and on-demand content. TV1 is also available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Vibe TV1, powered by Bell Line. My name is Keith Rains, and I'm joined up here in the press box with Brian Fisher, who's looking after our camera work and production. So, and we're here all week, aren't we, Brian? He's excited. He's only been here since 9 o'clock this morning. We'll be done by 10:30 tonight. And we only have to do that for 4 more days. Oh my God. Well, we've done some big events here in Atlantic Canada. We have the big Monktonian hockey event that goes on, and the Atlantic Cup, which is a big hockey event. All the provincial hockey teams, boys and girls, all the top U14, U16 teams, they get together, and obviously it's a busy schedule. So after a while, of course, the nice thing here, it's nice and warm here in Harbor Station. What's that? Yes. Oh yes, we did the curling, the National Curling Champions Seniors up in Fredericton this past April. And that was a lot of, we were going from 9 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Well, later, like 11. I was getting back to the hotel 11:30 at night. And it was funny because the World Championships were going on, so I was watching, and they were in China. Well, of course, it's the next day in China, and I'm watching this, and all of a sudden, of course, I'm so tired, and they were talking about, oh, it's like, Tuesday or whatever, and I thought, isn't it Monday? Did I miss a day somewhere? And then I realized, oh, it's in China. It's like Tuesday morning in China. So that was my problem, but I said, yeah, that was a busy time. It was some great curling, though, and I really had a lot of fun. A great event that the people in Fredericton put on for the Senior National Championships. And you always meet great people at these events. So here we go. We got 15:29 left. Ottawa has the lead still, but away comes Manitoba. Brittany Drager with the rush down in the corner, controlling the play, looking for some help. But there's that swarming defense of Ottawa there. They just cut off any passing lanes that you have. And with their quickness, are able to get the ball out. It's a pass across. Nice defensive play there by the Manitoba girl. But look at that tenacious checking on behalf of Brenny for the Nationals. Bergeron. Great out in front, and big save there by Cormier on that deflection. Bergeron puts it right in that crease area. And there's deflected out. Got a face off. .11 left to go here in the second. Shots on goal, 24 to the 12. Ottawa in favor of Ottawa. And away come the Rage. Shot on net is number 21, Danielle Burchill. She has the only goal for Manitoba tonight so far. And that was Whitney Schauler with the save for the Nationals. Here comes the speed of Ottawa again, number 19 coming in. What a beautiful goal! Number 19, Brittany Perkins, speeding down that right wing. And she gets the 5th goal. At 6:21 of the second. Perkins. Here comes Perkins in again. Looking, dragging it down. She went stick side that time. Just to mix it up. Didn't want to go back to the same spot again, I guess. Perkins with it. Wow. That was a nice shot from the point there by Kara Brum, set up by Perkins. They're clicking on all cylinders. 12:58. If you get a chance, folks, watch Inside the AUS for a look at what makes Atlantic University Sport the ultimate student-athlete experience. Inside the AUS is available to Vive customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. And at bellalliant.ca/TV1. Vive TV1 powered by Bell Alliant. .33 left to go here in the second. 5-1 Ottawa. 29-13 shots on goal for favor Ottawa. Here's another nice rush. And that was Blumberg again with one for patented rushing play. Here she goes again. Shoots it in behind the net as she goes for a line change. Brum puts it back in the corner to Brenny. Brenny to Brum. Intercepted, shot in. Brum has it. Brenny in the corner. Passes it back along the boards to Mortar. No, I think that's Perkins there. I can't believe Perkins is not playing with any shin guards on. She's one of the few that have no protection on her legs. And it's just not only like, I mean, you can see when the defense wants to do it, obviously they're blocking shots and everything, but it's just the fact, you know, with the sticks flying and everything, those shins take a beating sometimes. But she feels it must hinder her her speed, her running and whatnot. So if they're not comfortable, then she probably feels better not wearing them. .33 left. 5-1 Ottawa over Manitoba Rage here at the 2017 National Ball Hockey Championships in St. John, New Brunswick. And we're broadcasting from the gondola at Harbor Station, home of the St. John Sea Dogs. And they'll be starting their rookie tryout camps pretty soon, I imagine. It gives the public a chance to see some of the potential players that might be making up this squad, as we're going to be losing a big chunk of players from this year's team, a veteran team that won the President's Cup. And lost in the Memorial semifinals this year. So Mr. Shabbat will be going to Ottawa, hopefully. He was our outstanding defenseman for us here, and he will be missed. He was also the MVP at the World Juniors, which is a rarity for a defenseman to win such a prestigious award, and I think he'll fit in nicely with the Ottawa Senators. And we're going to go with a timeout here on the floor. Yeah, so that team had a lot of outstanding players that get drafted, and so now it's a rebuilding phase again for the Sea Dogs. And we'll have to see how they made out, but they did very well the first time after winning the President's Cup, and they won the Memorial Cup one year and went right back the next, losing out in the final. And then 4 years later, they were right back at the Memorial Cup again. So hats off to the coaching staff and scouts for this organization to be able to see the talent and develop the talent to get them back so quickly, because a lot of teams, you see, once they've been at a Memorial Cup, you know, because sometimes you have to make trades to get some quality players, and you have to give up some prospects and young ones in return. But St. John went about the right way, and but now they've got to start the process again. So, but it's fun as a fan to watch the development of the young players come along. And I can remember when this team started, you know, they didn't look too good in the fall, and then by Christmas the games were getting better, and they were getting better and stronger, and it is very entertaining to be able to watch young players develop from 16, 17 through 18 and 19 years of age. So here we have 9 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Ottawa is up 5-1 in this match. And ball hockey has really developed here in New Brunswick. Sheila Elliott, who's the president. Oh, here's a nice move. Inside, outside, went outside, moved it back inside, and got a quality chance there. That was number 15, Eddie Brenny, with a nice move on the Manitoba player, and on a very good save by Laura Cormier to keep it a 5-1 game. Bloomberg gets a ball in front again. Squeezes through the crease, and they chip it along the glass, but it stays in. That's Bouchard, number 8 along the boards for Ottawa. Moving back to her defensive position. Bouchard back with it. Caroline chips along the boards to Bergeron. Easy stop there by for Schauer. And that failed to negotiate contact with the Manitoba player, so we have a face-off deep in the Manitoba zone with 7:42 left to go. Our next game this evening, our last game of the evening, will feature the women's team of New Brunswick taking on New Tech Extreme of Ontario. And that New Tech is a strong team because they have to be a strong team because they knocked off this Ottawa team 2-0 yesterday. But I didn't get a chance to see that one as it was at the LBR. But this Ottawa team looks pretty impressive to me with their speed and ball movement. So I'm going to be interested to see what this New Tech team has, because this Ottawa squad seems to have a lot of a solid squad. As you've seen witness today, they've got 35 shots on net, 36 now to 14 for Manitoba. But anyway, it's our final match of the evening. Has Team New Brunswick playing New Tech at 9 o'clock, and there's the 6th goal. Shot comes in, eludes the goaltender. So at 12:51. Ottawa tickles the twine one more time. And that's why he's on the Ottawa goaltender, just keep the ball moving. Now they just want to get the game over with and everyone stay healthy.
Ottawa 6 goals, won by number 24, assisted by number 77,
Nicole Latrell and Bergeron with the assist. Oh, there's a nice save by Cormier. But whenever that puck is loose in front of the net there, there's always an Ottawa, it seems to be an Ottawa stick on it first. Batting away at it. Quick, very quick. Shot deflected off to the corner. And that's Flooring again, another face-off deep in the Manitoba zone. In women's scoring today, Manitoba lost 2-0 to Edmonton. New Tech beat Newfoundland 1-0. Ottawa defeated Team New Brunswick 6-0. And in our previous game, women's game here, we had Edmonton defeating Newfoundland 3-1. .604 here to go. Shots on goal, 38-15. Ottawa's favor. Nice, another face-off one. Oh, the sea has just opened. Good defensive play there by Manitoba. Come away with the ball. Gets it out. Burchill along the boards. Can't get it past. And there's a save by Cormier. She goes, okay, that's enough. Let's have a face-off. Get some new players out there. 5 minutes, 14 seconds left to go. Drum on it, gets down in the corner. Whoa, there's a shot. That was O'Daly. Arsenault's going to the net. Chipped in, there's Arsenault with it. Good stop. Brown shoots it in the corner to Arsenault. That one is stopped. And get it out along the boards, but it stays in the zone. Some open floor there. Shoots it back in the corner. And that's Bloomberg. She's always dangerous with the ball. And there's Arsenault banging away at it. But Cormier comes up with the stop. 4:09 left to go here. Nice Nice move by Bergeron. Coming right down the middle, deflected off to the corner. That was Brittany Drager with that defensive play. Bergeron, first on the ball again. Bergeron fighting for it along the boards. Comes out to the point. Kept in. There's Perkins. Perkins along. There's the deflection in front. Perkins first on it again. Perkins has it. She gets, oh, just misses it out in front. Manitoba finally clears it down out of harm's way to get a relief and get some new players out there. Nice pass, just chipped it out, and there they go again. Brenning, it's a 3-on-1. Brenning with his far shot, just misses the far corner. And that's why I say with some of these, as I said earlier, some teams are a little shorter in the bench than some. And if you play a high-tempo game with teams that have a smaller bench, that nice save there by Cormier. It really starts to show in the latter parts of the game, as you can see here. You know, I mean, Manitoba is tired. They're not moving that fast. And the speed and quickness of Ottawa, just they're on every ball. And there's a nice save by Cormier. Minute 25 here left in the game. And this is the second game of the day for these both these teams. And that's, I mean, that's why a lot of teams play this. It keeps yourself in excellent condition. I imagine a lot of these girls play hockey in the winter season as the men do, and the guys. And this is just one way to keep your skills up. Here's a 2-on-1 for Manitoba. Just a nice defensive play. And that one deflected out of play. Keep themselves in shape over the summer season and keep their skills up. The cardio is definitely a factor. And also it's tough. I mean, you're down 6-1. You don't have the same jump in your legs as you would if it was a 2-1 or even 3-1 game. So now you just got to pick your battles and you know, start doing little things well. You know, winning the individual battles along the boards, winning the face-offs, doing the little things. Get yourself ready for the next game. And this is a very good Ottawa team. So, you know, don't nothing to hang your head about here, but finish the game strong and get yourself ready for tomorrow, because you'll live to fight another day. So we're down to in the final minute. They're doing much better announcing the final minute. They got it down to 35 seconds this time. So the boys are doing a much better job this period. Yeah, the first period they got down to 10 seconds before they announced last minute of play, but this time they did better. They got it 35 seconds. So. Yeah. And that does it here from St. John, as Ottawa A convincing victory,
Final score
6-1
Ottawa.
over Manitoba. Final shots on goal, 44-15. So we like to thank you for watching Vibe TV1 and the coverage of the 2017 National Ball Hockey Championships from Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick. Our next match will be getting going here in about, well, if we go by our clock, it's 9 o'clock. And the final game of the evening will have Team New Brunswick taking on a New Tech Extreme from Ontario. So thanks again, folks, for tuning in, and hope to hear and see you again.
And your players for the game, first from Ottawa, number 14, Alicia Bowman. And the player of the game for Manitoba, number 16, Stephanie Douglas. Great game, guys.